News.
This is CBS News on the Hour, your home for original reporting.
I'm Monica Ricks in New York. Authorities in Michigan say the victims of a shooting at Michigan State University are all students. 3 people were killed there last night. 5 others were critically injured. Campus Police and Public Safety Deputy Chief Chris Rosman identified the shooter today as 43-year-old Anthony McCrae.
The suspect in this case was located at approximately 11:35 p.m. in the city of Lansing.
CBS's Charlie DeMar is there.
Police said without the public help, they would probably still be looking for the shooter. They said that the public really pinpointed them and called in with tips. They were flooded with tips, and somebody spotted the suspected shooter, and that led them to his location in Lansing.
Police say the shooter ended up killing himself. He had no affiliation to the school, and we still don't have a motive. In Turkey, a humanitarian crisis is getting worse for survivors of last week's earthquakes. CBS's Imtiaz Tayeb is there.
Across Turkey are hundreds of makeshift camps, and while aid is available, with every passing day, conditions are only worsening as trash piles up because there's no one to collect it. In Hatay's old city, a once thriving and ancient quarter, it's now unrecognizable and unlivable. The Turkish government has promised it will rebuild all damaged buildings across the country within a year. But few here believe that and have other pressing concerns.
Concerns like finding more survivors. Crews are still pulling people from the rubble today. In Washington, Joint Chiefs Chairman General Mark Milley says it's been nearly impossible so far to recover debris from 3 aerial objects shot down by the U.S. military in recent days.
They're very difficult terrain. The second one off the coast of Alaska is in some really, really difficult terrain in the Arctic Circle. Very, very low temperatures in the -40s. The second one is in the Canadian Rockies in Yukon. Very difficult to get that one. And the third one is in Lake Huron, probably a couple hundred feet depth. So we'll get them eventually, but it's going to take some time to recover those.
Nissan is recalling nearly 500,000 vehicles. WWJ radio reporter Jeff Gilbert explains why.
Deterioration over the years can cause the emblem on the steering wheel to come loose, creating a hazard if the airbag deploys. That's why this is on older vehicles, several 08 to 11 Nissan models. The company says there have been 4 injuries reported, no word how serious.
A judge in Missouri has overturned the conviction of a man who served nearly 28 years in prison for a murder he never committed.
It is hereby ordered that the motion of the Circuit Attorney of the 22nd Judicial Circuit filed herein for the benefit of Lamar Johnson is granted.
But Johnson, who's now 50 years old, will not be compensated by the state for his wrongful conviction because Missouri law only allows payments for people exonerated with DNA evidence. His legal team has set up a GoFundMe page. It's raised more than $10,000. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.